Hello, good morning. How's everybody doing? Hopefully people are out there. That should be good. Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. This is going to be Ashtanga, so a little bit quicker slightly than yesterday, not a ton. Oops. Definitely going to take a few variations or remixes, so just stick with me. All you should need is your mat. If you want music, my Spotify is linked below. Otherwise, just put on something you enjoy in the background. Got a couple people watching. We'll wait about one more minute and we will get started. I think next class is coming up. John is teaching later today. Hey, Yossi, good morning. He's teaching at 4 for yin, not positive, so check his channel. And then I think there should be 1 or 2 classes tomorrow, so just be checking out. Good morning. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start in child's pose today. So you can come to hands and knees on your mat. Hopefully this is good. There we go. Just let your hips sink back. Your hands walk out. Release the weight of your head. Just a chance to check in here with how you feel. Ooh, more people showing up. Yay. Go ahead, settle in. I'm not trying to change anything just yet. Your job is to just observe maybe any sensations, the quality of the breath, and the quality of your thoughts. You bring your attention to your breath now. Take a bigger inhale so let your belly fill. Feel the ribs expand into the thighs, fill all the way up. And then open your mouth with some pressure, sigh it out. Completely exhale, then inhale through the nose. Belly fills, ribs expand, fill all the way up. Open mouth, sigh, let it go. Third time, more air in, really fill your entire lung space. This time, seal the lips, breathe out through your nose. Still generating sound on your inhale. And your exhale. You can inhale up to hands and knees. Your music is nearby and you haven't started it, go ahead and start it, and then tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Keep that breath strong. Now that you've woken up the breath, keep it strong as you pedal out your feet. Pressing through the hands, melting one heel at a time down toward the mat. Then go ahead, let both feet settle in, heels heavy toward the mat. Belly lifting, chest moving toward the thighs. Inhale, lift high onto your toes. Exhale, walk feet to hands. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, sweep the arms high to the sky. Big breath in, taking some variations today. Add a side bend to the right. Big exhale. Inhale, lift up through center. Exhale to the left. Powerful breath you can hear as you inhale through the center. See your hands. Exhale, dive in, forward fold. Long spine, inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to the top of the push-up with control, lower down, bottom of a push-up. Inhale forward into your back bend, look up. Exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here, in and out through the nose. Can you let the gaze be steady back between your legs, or even up toward the belly? And inhale, lift high onto your toes. Exhale, walk or hop, feet to hands. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms sweep high, fill up. Exhale to the right. Inhale, lift. Full breath to the left. Inhale, back through the center. Fill up as you see your thumbs. Exhale, dive in, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step or hop, lower down. Inhale, forward, lift your heart, feel the thighs flow. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips. Downward facing dog. Really work at the breath here. Powerful breath in and out through your nose. Move more air than you think you need to. Let this air, this breath build heat. Complete the exhale. Inhale, lift high onto the toes. Exhale, walk or hop, feet to hands. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, arms sweep high, fill up. Exhale, sway to the right. Exhale completely. Inhale through the center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, catch a little back bend. Exhale, melt in, let your belly squeeze. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, build some strength, vinyasa. Steady out the breath here. Press through your hands to open through the shoulders. Inhale onto your toes. Exhale, hop and forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Last round. Inhale, sweep your arms high, reach up, look up. Exhale to the right. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sway. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, dive in. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, send it back, vinyasa. 3 strong breaths right here. Inhale, lift high onto your toes. Exhale, bend the knees, hop it forward. Inhale, length. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees a lot. Big toes are touching. Lift your arms. Uttanasana, chair pose. Moving into starting Namaskar B. Take a few breaths here in this first chair. Squeeze the thighs together. Sink the hips a little bit lower. Feel your arms lift, the elbows straighten. See your thumbs. Take one more big inhale. Exhale, straight legs, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, lower down. Inhale, forward, lift your heart. Exhale, back, lift your hips. Keep exhaling, step the right foot forward. Back heel comes down, lift your arms, warrior one, right side. Take a big breath in. Take an extra breath here to really feel your hips face the front. Sink the right side down a little bit lower. One more inhale, see your hands. Exhale, plant them down, step back, flow. Try the left side from down dog. Keep exhaling as you step the left foot up. Big inhale, lift your arms. Take an extra breath for this first round. Notice where the hips are facing. One more big inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, vinyasa. Go ahead and breathe in your down dog, strong breath. Big inhale, lift high over your toes. Exhale, step or hop, top of your mat. Inhale for length. Exhale to fold. Bend your knees a lot, lift your arms. Uttanasana, chair pose. Just one breath this time, find some stillness. Exhale, straight legs, dive in. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, vinyasa. You know where we're going now, so let your breath guide you from down dog. Step forward, use an inhale, a complete inhale to reach up. Once you've filled up the lungs, exhale, plant your hands, vinyasa. Same thing from down dog, left foot steps up. Fill up your lungs with air, reach up, find stillness. Exhale, plant the hands, step back. Noticing maybe a change in the breath here. It's a little bit faster, like a jog. One more round. Inhale, lift high onto your toes. Exhale, hop it forward. Inhale for length. Exhale for fold. Bend your knees, lift your arms, chair pose. Big inhale. Exhale, straight legs, dive in. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, vinyasa. You know where you're going now, so let your breath guide you. From down dog, right foot steps up. Big inhale, lift your arms. Exhale, plant the hands, step back. From down dog, same thing on your left side. Big inhale. Exhale, vinyasa. Once you get to down dog, 3 powerful breaths. Press through your hands a little bit stronger. Feel the backs of the legs open. Inhale onto your toes. Exhale, step or hop. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Go ahead and hang out here. Heel toe your feet about hip width apart. Reach down, catch your big toes with your peace sign fingers. So that's your pointer finger, your middle finger, wrap around the big toe. Inhale, peek out long spine, belly hugs up and in. Exhale, fold in, heart to thighs. Balance out the weight here. Notice the hips stacking over the feet, not pressing back. Feel the chest lengthening down, crown of the head reaching toward the ground. Can you still hear your breath? Exhale, fold in a little bit deeper. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, release your feet, slide your palms underneath the feet, toes to wrist crease. Once you're there, inhale, take a half lift. It's okay, bend your knees if you need to. Exhale, fold back in. Again, where is the weight? Rock some weight forward into the toes. Press down on the hands. Hands pull up on the feet. Exhale, fold in a little bit more. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands to hips. Inhale, stand all the way up. And exhale, step or hop, feet together, Samasthiti. Take an inhale, big quarter turn, step out to the right. Turn your right toes to face the back of the mat. Keep your hips pretty level, belly is up and in. Really long spine. Exhale, keep your spine straight as you fold forward and down. Right hand finds your shin, your ankle, or your big toe. Keep your left hand reaching straight up above the shoulder. Look up, see the left hand. Triangle pose, Trikonasana. Tuck your right hip under, keep your breath strong. Exhale, look down for balance. Inhale, stand up to a T and change sides. Pivot the left toes to face the front of the mat. Exhale, left hand reaches down for the left shin, ankle, or big toe. Try to keep your spine straight. Try not to fold in. Tuck your left hip under. Roll the right hip open. Hug your belly in. Can you see your right hand and hear your breath? More big inhale. Exhale, look down. Changing sides, inhale up to a T. Bring your hands to your hips. Turn your right toes to face the back of your mat and make your hips completely follow. So take the hips, turn them to face the back of the mat. Take your left hand, reach forward and down. Left hand can plant inside or outside the foot. If you have a book or a block, you can always place that down for some stability. Even rest the hand on the shin, whatever works. Rotate the chest to the right, reach your right hand up, breathe. Press down through the feet. Rotate from the belly. Exhale, lift down. Inhale, windmill up to a T. Bring the hands back to the hips. Pivot the left toes to face the front of the room. Make sure your hips don't stay open to the side. Let them completely follow facing the front of your mat. Reach your right hand out and down. Right hand plants inside or outside of the left foot. Rotate your rib cage to the left. Raise the left hand. Big inhale. See your left hand. Five, exhale, look down. Inhale, windmill up to a T. Pause here. Turn your heels in, your toes out, bend both knees. Feel the thighs roll open, the tail tuck under, belly is up and in. Press your palms together, Buddha squat. Chance to check in with your breath. To notice if you're maybe breathing through the mouth. Bring the breath back in and out through the nose. Let your shoulders slide away from your ears. Tall spine. See if you can sink the hips an inch or two lower, and then maybe raise the hands above your head. Don't let the hands reach and pull your hips up. Sink down, feel the opposites. If you need a little bit more for the last 3 breaths, you can pick up both of your heels. Are you still breathing with sound? Take an inhale, straighten both of your legs, turn your toes in. Exhale, forward fold, both hands come down to the mat. Inhale, long spine, peek out. Exhale, fold in, Prasarita Padasana A. So go ahead, walk the hands in line with the feet. Try to get the hips to stack over the ankles. So notice if your bum is pushing way back. You can stay here in this forward fold. I'm going to turn sideways just so you can see. It's an option for a tripod headstand here. If you're going into the headstand, bring your head down. You don't want your hands in line with your ears. You want them in front of your face so you can see them to make a triangle shape. You may just come down to your knees and then bring one knee to one elbow. That may be enough. You can try one side and then the other. You may be able to get both knees to both elbows. Maybe gently extend both feet up to the sky. You have a few breaths here. You have a wall in your house. You can always move to it. For headstand against the wall, make sure you are completely next to the wall. Don't leave any space. About 5 more breaths here. The toes are at the sky, bring them down gently. Inhale, look out. Exhale, bring your hands to your hips. Inhale, stand all the way up, arms reach out. Exhale, turn your right toes to face the back of your mat. Bend your right knee, and then bring your forearm to your thigh, or your hand down inside or outside of the foot. Left arm reaches up and over your ear for extended side angle. So it feels like triangle pose with the right hip tucking under, except for this time the right knee is bent. Really straighten the left leg. Reach through the left fingertips and try to see your left hand. Exhale, look down. Inhale, press into the right foot to stand up, arms to a T. Change sides, turn the left toes out. Exhale, forearm to thigh, left forearm down, or left hand can come down to your mat. Right arm swims up and over your ear. Tuck your left hip under, roll your chest open like you're trying to shine it toward the ceiling. Exhale, look down. Inhale, stand up to a T. Gonna revolve this shape now, so bring hands to heart center. Pivot your right toes to face the back of the mat. Let your hips follow, so your hips face the back of the mat now. Lean forward, take a big exhale, hook the left elbow outside the right knee. Really sink your right hip down, make it a lunge. You can leave the back heel grounded. Rotate, always an option to open the arms. Can you twist from your belly? Exhale, look down. Press into your right foot, unwind, inhale. Then bring hands to heart center. Turn the left toes to face the front of the mat. Let your hips turn to face the front of the mat. Lean forward, big exhale, turn to the left, hook right elbow outside, left knee. Try to use every breath here, every exhale to twist a little bit deeper. Keep bending your left knee, sink your left hip lower. Exhale, look down. Inhale, stand up to a T, pause here. Another forward fold. This time I'm going to turn around so you can see. Drop your hands behind your back, interlace the fingers. Inhale, lift up your chest. Then exhale, take the forward fold. Hands float up and over your head. You won't be here as long. If you really want to go upside down again, go for it. Let the hands float toward the floor. Feel your belly lift up and in. Okay, listen carefully. Just release the hands and bring them down to the mat. Then begin to crawl your hands over to your right foot. So find that low lunge facing the back. Drop your back knee. Slide the left knee back so there's a really long stride here, really feeling the opening in the front of the left hip. Find a steady base. Then inhale, lift your arms above your head, low crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana. So there's an opposite stretch here, the hips sinking down and forward, the heart lifting up and back. So really breathe into this, about 5 reps, already underway. Take one more big inhale, a bigger back bend. Exhale, bring both hands down inside the foot for a lizard lunge. You can come down to forearms if you'd like. Try to release the weight of your head. Rise back up to your hands. Leave the back knee down. Leave your left hand planted down. Wave the right hand up. Take a twist, a low dragonfly with the back knee. Reach and spread through your chest. And go ahead, bend the back leg. Reach the right hand back for the left foot. Lift through your heart. Take a few breaths here. Even if you can't catch the foot, go ahead, bend the knee, reach for it. Feeling the chest twist and turn. Gently, gently, without flinging the foot down, release. Then sit back for a half splits. Keep the right foot really flexed. Reach through your chest. It doesn't matter how far back the hips go. You can stay here or slide out for full Hanumanasana, the full splits. You might slide out part of the way and then just use your hands. Hold yourself up. You may be able to gently wiggle down over the course of 5 breaths or so. So really settle in. Feeling the hips sink down. Smooth, steady breath. Press down through your hands, wiggle and wobble. It doesn't have to be pretty. Rise back up to standing. We'll all meet in our T. Oof. Reach and straighten through all your limbs. We have a second side though, so turn your left toes to face the front of your mat. Hands come down to frame your foot, then drop your back knee. Slide it back so you have a really long stride here. Once you have a steady base, go ahead, lift your arms, lift your heart. Again, feel the hips sink forward and down, the heart lift up and back. See your hands. One more big inhale. Exhale, hands plant inside the foot for lizard lunge. So both hands inside the foot, maybe come down to the elbows. Can you still hear your breath? Make the breath strong, even in these longer holds. Rise back up to the hands. Plant the right hand down. Left arm raises toward the side, low twisting dragon lunge. Feel the stretch of the right hip. Then bend the right leg, reach back, left hand catches maybe the right foot. You have to wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Really roll and open through the chest. Kick the heel away from your bum, kick into your hand. Gently release the foot. Sit back, half splits. Flex your left toes, reach out through your chest, melt forward. Then creeping crawl forward, full splits if you'd like it. I suggest trying. One side's going to be easier and one side's going to be harder. You might just get to the point where you can prop yourself up on your hands. That's fine. You might be able to wiggle, wiggle, wiggle until you get a little bit lower. Wherever you land is right for you. Breathe into it. Then press down through the hands, wiggle the feet in. It doesn't have to be pretty. Come up to your strong T, maybe with a moan or groan. Big inhale here. Exhale, step to the top of your mat. Samasthiti. A little bit of balance before we sit down. On your inhale, draw your right knee up. Keep your hips level. Your left hand is going to come to your left hip. Right hand can just reach and catch your knee so you feel the thigh bone slide back into the hip. Hug your belly in, then maybe reach down and catch your big toe. Before you begin to straighten the leg, check in here. Feel your heart lifted. Left hand pressing down on the hip. Belly up and in, hips level. Maybe kick the foot out. Smooth and steady breath here. Find a steady gaze. One more big inhale. Exhale, leg slides out to the right. Feel the thigh bone roll open. Knee turns to face the side. Chest, chin slightly moves to the left. Shift your gaze. Notice what your belly is doing, hugging up and in. Pelvic floor is lifting. Hips are still steady. Inhale, bring the leg back through center. Exhale, hook ankle over knee. Take figure four today. Sink your bum low. Lengthen through the chest. Press your palms together. Always an option to bring the hands down to the mat if you want it. Otherwise, stay here for about 3 more breaths. Inhale, stand up, kick your foot out, reach your arms above your head. Exhale, release. Okay, let's try the left side. Inhale, draw your left knee up. Right hand glues onto your hip. Left hand's on your left knee, your left shin. Maybe reach down, catch the toe. Hug your belly in, check your hips, lift your heart. Then begin to inhale, extend the leg out in front of you. Smooth, steady breath. You can still hear. Take a big inhale. Exhale, left leg moves to the left. The thigh rolls open. Knee turns like it's going to face behind you. Chin shifts to the right. Gaze moves to the right. Inhale, come back through center. Release your foot. Hook left ankle over right knee, figure four squat. Stick your bum out. Sink your hips low. Hug your belly in. Keep the heart lifted. Can you flex your left toes? Maybe bring the hands down to the mat. Inhale, straighten your standing leg. Kick your left toes out. Reach your arms above your head. Big breath in. Exhale, left toes meet the right. Samastitihi. Inhale, sweep your arms head of the sky. Reach up. Exhale, dive in, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Take a vinyasa. Whew. Go ahead, inhale forward to high plank today, high plank. Make sure the hands aren't too wide. Press down through your hands, hug your belly up and in. Can you take your right knee and bring it to your right shoulder, outside of your right arm? Squeeze and hold, 3 breaths. Slide it a little bit higher. Exhale, step back. Try to keep the knees lifted. Try the left side. Left knee squeezes into left elbow a little bit higher. 3 breaths. Squeeze and lift, squeeze and lift. One more inhale. Exhale, step back. Knees tuck down for 1 breath. Okay, pick it back up. We'll add on another layer. From here, squeeze in. This time, bend your elbows like you're doing chaturanga. If you want to tip forward, go for it. Hold it 3 breaths. Go ahead and step back. Ooh, push back to down dog if you want for a breath. Then try the left side. Left knee squeezes in. Go ahead, bend the elbows. Always an option to lean forward into the arm balance. Step back. Drop your knees, sink back, child's pose. You smooth out your breath. Notice any heat, any sweat. Got 3 more breaths in child's pose. Inhale, rise up to hands and knees. And then just swing your feet around in front of you. I know you were thinking you got out of boat pose, but you didn't. So catch your legs, squeeze the knees together. Make sure the knees stay glued together. Even if the legs are bent, heart is lifting, knees together, arms reach forward. 5 breaths. You can always straighten the legs. Notice that the knees want to fly apart. Feel the ribs and the hips crunch closer together. Take one more big inhale. Crisscross your shins. Pull your feet in close to your bum. Plant your hands in front of the hips. Rock forward, press the ground away, lift up. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Second round. We're only doing 3 rounds of both. So squeeze your knees together. Lift back up. Strong breath. Big inhale. Exhale, crisscross. Inhale, rock forward, press and lift. Last round, 5 breaths. Try to straighten your legs. Even if you're shaking like me, pick it up. Breathe. Feel the belly crunch. Big inhale. Exhale, crisscross, bump it up. This time, roll over your shins, send it back. Take a vinyasa. Take an extra breath in your up dog and let the thighs tap down so you can peek over your right shoulder. Then your left shoulder. Look straight up. Then tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Okay, listen up. From here, inhale, lift your right toes high to the sky. Exhale, slide your right shin forward, starting in pigeon today. Take a breath to inhale, lift your heart. Feel your hips sink down behind the thigh, pretty parallel to the front of the mat, or the shin, sorry. Lift and look up, and then exhale, walk your hands out. Maybe down to your forearms. Maybe resting the forehead down. Noticing if you're fidgeting here, try to find some stillness, settle in, release some tension. That moment when you want to come out of the shape is where the practice really begins. So breathe into whatever sensations you're feeling. And see if you can stay here just a little bit longer. Your inhale, begin to walk your hands in. Lift your heart. Keep your right leg where it's at. Just take your back leg, your left leg, swing it around in front of you. For Janu Shirshasana A. So if you have to fold the right knee deeper, go ahead and do it. Press the right foot into the inner left thigh. Reach forward, catch something, your shin, your foot. Inhale, lengthen, look out. Exhale, fold, and your chest moving toward the left knee. Your spine lengthening out. Inhale, long spine, peek forward. Exhale, release, sit up. You can pick up your toes in front of you, kind of a boat pose shape. Exhale, crisscross the shins, pick it up or roll over. Step back and take a vinyasa. Setting up pigeon on the left side. Inhale, lift your left toes up. Exhale, slide your left shin forward. Take a moment here, maybe wiggle the right toes back so the hips sink down behind the shin. Lift your heart high, then begin to walk the hands out. Just observing the differences in the sides. The mind begins to wander. Allow the attention to get drawn back to the breath, the inhales and exhales. And then notice as the urge to fidget arises, see if you can just stay in stillness a little while longer. Begin to walk your hands in. Inhale, lift the chest. Keep the left leg where it's at, just swinging the right leg around in front of you. Setting up Jani Shirshasana A on the second side. Really close and fold the left knee a little bit deeper, sliding the ankle in. Left heel presses into the right inner thigh. Then reach forward, catch your foot, catch your shin. Take an inhale, straighten the arms, lift the chest. Exhale, fold and chest moves toward the right knee. Inhale, peek out. Exhale, release, straighten the left leg. You can take a vinyasa if you want, or you might just straighten the left leg out and roll all the way down onto your back. Couple of back bends here. Once you lie down, hug your knees in. For a minute, just rock side to side. Feel the low back press down. And plant the feet close to the hips, about hip width apart. Arms by your sides to start. Inhale, lift the hips, bridge pose.
Press the pelvis up toward the sky, squeeze through the backs of the legs. You can roll the shoulders underneath you, clasp the hands. About 5 breaths. Still a full breath here. Exhale, roll down, release the grip if you have it. You can inhale up for one more back bend. You can take bridge again. You can plant the hands close to the ears, let your fingers face your shoulders. Press up with hands and feet for the higher back bend or Urdhva Dhanurasana. Whichever back bend you choose, lift your hips, 5 breaths. Exhale, roll down. You can hug the right knee into your chest this time. Leave your left leg long. Big inhale, squeeze the knee in. Exhale, let the right knee fall across the body to the left. Right arm extends out. The eyes may close now. Just softening, notice where you're holding tension. Let the body fall heavy. No need to work. Inhale back through the center, squeeze your right knee in. Exhale, extend the right leg long. Try the left side. Inhale, draw the left knee in. Give it a big squeeze. Then exhale, left knee across your body to the right. Left arm extends out to the left. Let your chin, your head roll to the left. Inhale, draw the knee back in through center. Exhale, just extend the left leg long. Let your feet fall a little wider toward the corners of your mat as your hands extend long down by your sides. Palms face the sky. And find a more natural breath now. Close or cover your eyes. I'll stay with you through Shavasana. I'll let you know when it's time to begin moving again. So give yourself this gift, a few moments to take rest. Shavasana. Go ahead, take a big inhale. Open your mouth side out. You can wiggle your fingers and your toes. Reach the arms overhead for a nice long stretch, pointing through your feet. And when you're ready, roll off to one side. Just use your hands to gently press yourself up to seated. Easy seat, cross legs. And press the palms together at heart center, just a sign of gratitude. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, fold forward, seal your practice. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, blink the eyes open. Namaste. Oh, awesome job, you guys. How's everybody doing? I saw so many people pop in just as we were starting, so hi. Hi, John and Andy. I don't know if it's both of you or not, but hi. Hi, Sung. Hi, Steven. I'm guessing that's Jen. Thanks for being here. I am teaching next on Tuesday. Ooh, Vanessa, hi. Namaste. I'm teaching next on Tuesday night, so yin at 7. And after taking Andy's class on Friday, I decided that wine makes yin so much better. So, help yourself. If you want to turn every yin class into a wine class, I won't judge you. Nice, Yossi. See, that's good. That means you were breathing right. Good job. I think there is yin today later on John and Andy's channel from the heart, so check that out. I'm sure they'll post about it. If not, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure that's right, though. And then there's some classes tomorrow morning, so just make sure you're following all the teachers. If you feel like you're missing a teacher account and you need somebody else to follow, just send me a message on Instagram. I don't know. That's all I got. There you go. John at 4 today. So you got a yin class later. Won't be as sweaty, so come on back. I feel like I'm missing stuff, but that's fine. I don't know. Make sure you follow on Spotify. If you haven't followed me on Spotify yet, I put the link under the video, so go follow. There are a couple of playlists on there. There's some more like yogi music, like less lyrics, and I put some that have more lyrics if you don't really care and you want something different. It's your house. I don't judge. Always an opportunity to heat these classes, get your space heater going. And that's all I got for you guys. Have a good day. Say hi later on Instagram or something. I appreciate you all being here. Share this video. It'll stay, all of the videos save on Instagram Live. That's why I switched over to this one. It's really great. So if you need classes, any of us that teach on Instagram Live have all of our classes saved here, so you can take a class anytime. Have a good day, you guys, and I will see you later.